So I was telling you, my brothers and sisters, if you want to know whether it is your time, most people I talk to, they say, we are lacking. We are just lacking in something. I'm lacking in this, I'm lacking in that. I don't have this, I don't have that. You are always trying to disqualify yourself. But that is exactly what I'm just lie. That is a lie. As long as you feel you have the energy, there's no other answer you want. There's no other answer you want. In fact, if you don't go to, you're always full of energy. Then what else? What answer do you want? What answer do you want? Listen, if you want to understand whether it is your time or it is not your time, take advantage of what you have right now. All right? This is the time when you have no problem at all. Okay? All your muscles are coordinating well. You have no problem with your digestive system. You have no problem with any part of your body. That, ladies and gentlemen, that is called your time. Are we together? Yes, you feel like you can jump from here to there. That is your time. All right. If you have not been diagnosed with any problem, that is the time you need to do something. I've not talked about having money. I've not talked about having all those things. This is the time. This is the time. This is the time. Because now you can take a risk. Now you can take a risk. Now you can, your body is strong. Now you can do so many things. All right. Yes. Okay. There are people who cannot even concentrate for 2 hours because maybe their body has an issue. But if now you feel you are young, you can even go to church. Because can I surprise you? I go to church at around 4 in the morning for 3 services, up to 2. Because I believe at that particular point when I feel energetic, that is when I should do it to the max. Are we together? When you feel I have no issue now, I feel I'm not going to I have no health issue. I feel active. That is the time you can invest in whatever dream that you want, right? Yeah, that's the time to read and stuff like that. All right? Yes. When you feel every dream, you do it. When you have not talked about money. That is where people get it wrong. As long as you're not going to hospital, you're healthy, you have no condition, you don't even have a toothache, you don't even have a headache. You go here, you go and run, and then after that, you go meet people, you talk, you go and eat. You are energetic. That is the time where you now, not waiting until you're 40. That is a lie. That is the biggest lie ever told in Kenya. You're postponing stuff. Don't postpone. Stop postponing. Stop postponing your dream. Any questions up to there? It's up to there. Any questions? Stop postponing stuff that I'm afraid. When you are young, that is, you have to understand the season. If you know right now I can even run 5 kilometers, then this is the time to invest. Which other time? Which other time? You're waiting for 2027. 2027 is something in your, it's an illusion. Are we together? So if you have a dream, my friend, when you've had in fact, if you want to know it's your time, I want to tell you very clear. Do you want to know whether it's your time or not? You are eating 2 plates and you want to add the third plate. What do you mean it is not your time? You are eating a whole chicken alone. How is it not your time? And then you're good. You can digest food very quickly. Within 1 hour, you have already digested the whole chicken. How is it not your time? Surely. If you want to know it's your time, that is your time. If you people don't know, you can eat food and in 30 minutes that it has been fully digested. It is your time. Your body is working like a machine, like a train. It is your time, my friend. Are we together? Don't ever be fooled. I'm helping you. Because some people think, no, things are not perfect. Things are not perfect and you're eating a whole ugali, sufuria of ugali alone. That is perfection, my friend. You're eating you're eating bananas, a whole bunch alone. Are we together? And then you tell people, it is not your time. That's a lie. You can run 5 kilometers. Do you know how many people cannot run 5 kilometers? Can I tell you? There's so many people in Kenya who cannot even run 5 kilometers, but you can. That is your time. There are people who cannot even sit down, like the way I've sat down for 3 hours tonight. There are people who sit down. I see it all the time when I go to church. Somebody sits down, they start sleeping. Go to church on Sunday when it's full and start taking notes. You'll start seeing people like this. I'm not bragging, but I'm just telling you the facts. I'm not bragging, just telling you, you need to understand. You need to open your, because once you start saying, I'm waiting for things to be perfect, then there's a time frame that is just going to waste. All right? Any questions up to there? Tomorrow, I know some people are wondering, Mimi, when it's all right, you can run. Like right now, I can come out of here, go somewhere, run, finish, come back, run again, go and finish and come back. How is it not my time? It doesn't matter. It's not a question of whether I'm elected or not elected. The question is, if you're working in your body is in its best, you have no problem. Yeah? I can even work 48 hours non-stop. How is it not my time? And if you share the same things like me, it means it is your time. Cynically, yes. But there's a lie that you have to be in government for people to know it is your time. No, it's a lie. It is a lie. I can tell you for free, it's a lie. As long as you're feeling you can run high, you can run 10 kilometers. You don't have to others to tell you it's your time. You will know yourself. Si ni kweli? Yes. Mtu anakula ugali sufuria mzima, unasema it's not your time. Aiwe. It's your time. Yeah, so don't wait for you to be to get a good job in UNEP at UNHCR. Sijui nini ndio that is the indicator that it is your time. You can also be employed there while you are sick. So it means it's not even your time. Or you can get that big job that you have been crying for and you are sick. You have no energy. So you see, it's a balance. So, I remember I was telling a friend of mine, why don't you run for office? Start saying, hii mwili yangu imekataa. But when I was looking at the kind of portfolio that he has, this man, according to me, is the perfect candidate. But he feels that he doesn't have the energy to go about it. So I came to realize it is actually not the amount of money you have, but the kind of energy that you have and the kind of energy that you're generating. That is the indicator, the true indicator that it is your time. If you can wake up in the morning na unakimbia, what else do you want? Do you have to wait for another person, another politician to come and tell you that it's your time? No. Your body will tell you whether it's your time or it's not your time.